So basically, if you were to, write a song or something to do with using guitar, music, whatever, you come up with riffs. That's generally what these guys do, and they're like, oh, I could turn this into a song and make it good, take it into a producer, and then we add some lyrics. Now, so many problems with that in terms of actually making it, feasible to, the mass music market, because we don't really care about riffs or what makes a good song. I mean, this is like a heavy metal sort of approach. I mean, even the heavy metal bands started off using that way, but then producers got a hold of it and said, okay, well, we can use that for an intro, but we still have to focus on the basic elements of hooks and using these words as sort of leeches that stick onto you so you can't not remember the song. I mean, there's so many things attached to this, like in terms of styles, genres, what you can't get away with in terms of timbre, basically working out your market from those genres. But when it comes down to simplicity of actually getting onto the radio, you need to use the formula. I mean, it's going to come up every single time, especially when you're working out lyrics, what sounds you can and can't morph in terms of the vowels, and then understanding the placements. So, I mean, I am a big advocate for loving types of music that isn't exactly popular, but at the same time I understand what does and doesn't work and what will and won't get on most radio stations. So in terms of understanding just the basics of universal language and how you are communicated to by the mass pop industry, regardless of what your preference of genre is, you're always going to come back to this. You're going to come back to the formula and the universal language necessity. So, look, there's so much more to discuss on this. Obviously, this is just scratching the surface and just trying to bring you up to speed with how you actually interpret songs, knowing what makes your instincts connect on a sensory level. But let's get more into phonetic structures where we can and can't place certain things based on frequencies and sonic applications. More than happy to discuss that, but that would probably be best done in a workshop setting. So if you like this course, you like what you've gained from it, you can recommend me for either TED Talk or some sort of workshop to come out to your university, and then we can go from there and actually applying it on Pro Tools and using instrumentation, and then making your university assignment and project better than what it's going to be. So make sure you follow me on Facebook under Stevie Mac. Yes, I did use the author title as Stephen Mackay back in the day, but Stevie Mac is what I was doing when I was performing myself. So hope to meet you face to face, and thanks again for buying this course.